Assisting, I'm Angie. I'm really excited to share the next 3 years with all of you. Here's a little bit more about myself. I have lived in Saugus, Mass. All of my life. However, if you couldn't tell, I love traveling. On June 8th, I celebrated my 15th birthday. Here's what I've done so far. But first off, here's the history of how I got my name, Angelia. My parents, Eddie and Judy Bukirch, named me Angelia for a reason. My mom wanted to name me Angel, and on the other hand, my father wanted to name me Leah. So when my mom was in the hospital bed rest, she compromised the two names to come up with Angelia. This is a picture of my family and I. We also have a German Shepherd dog, and his name is Django. He was named after the Star Wars character Jango Fett. This is a picture of my brother, mom, and I. We were at the Massachusetts State House because my brother was awarded with a state scholarship. He turned 19 this May and just finished his first year of college at Wentworth Institute in Boston. He majors in industrial design. And he graduated from Northeast out of drafting and design last year. He did swim team and was a part of Skills USA. Eddie helped me pursue my dreams of being a public speaker. From my brother's help, I became more familiar with the organization Skills USA. It is a nationwide organization in which vocational schools take part in leadership competitions for their shops. Public speaking is a major part of Skills USA. This year at Skills USA Fall Conference, I volunteered to be a part of the closing ceremony, where I spoke in front of about 1,000 people. This was very intimidating at first, but at the end I had a lot of fun and I felt really accomplished, as well as being very comfortable with the idea of public speaking. Therefore, I started public speaking at my church. From getting more and more public speaking opportunities, my Skills USA advisor gave me the option in taking part in the 2016 Annual State Leadership Conference for Skills USA. It was a bit peculiar for a freshman to do so, since I did not have a shop yet. However, I was very confident in the shop I wanted and the skills that I learned. All of the older kids, like Sarah Granger, Brendan Ciarette, Salma Aki, Anna Giuliano, and more, I felt like a pro in what I was doing. My competition was a freshman exploratory demo. I demonstrated CPR and talked about my exploratory experience and health assisting. As a result, I unexpectedly placed with silver. This was beyond exciting because finally all of my hard work was shown, and the people that helped me along the way soon became a family. I was Northeast's first freshman to place at States. Here in this, I decided that it was very vital for me to help the incoming freshmen become a part of Skills USA so that we can one day have a freshman win gold. Winning gold means that you have to fly out to Kentucky for nationals, which is very exciting. During the competition, I met a lot of other vocational students in Massachusetts. The girl on my far right is my new friend, Jordan. She goes to Minuteman Tech and is a part of the biotechnology program. And the gold medalist was another new friend that is from Essex Tech. Furthermore, the Northeast students that attended States also became like a family. One of my best friends, Salma Aki, a sophomore in health assisting, went as well. We bonded and experienced being roommates again. We got back from the Skills USA dance right before curfew because we were having so much fun with our cross-country captain and track captain, Brendan Ciarette. Brendan impacted my passion for running big time. This year, in the fall when I attended Northeast, I decided to join cross-country. I was very hesitant at first, but my captains Brendan and Salma made me feel like I was at home. They taught me the proper ways of running, and I looked up to them and how they ran. Running became easier and easier, and the team became like a family. I made some of the greatest friends this year. This picture is from one of the first cross-country meets. This picture was taken on Eagle Rock in Bukirch-All. This is probably one of my favorite pictures from cross-country because some of my friends and I are all running together during the league meet. My face was so serious when I was running because all I could think about was getting IHOP after the meet. My cross-country friends and I had a lot of fun after the meet because we felt really accomplished, so we decided to pull out the selfie stick. In case you were wondering, we wound up getting IHOP after. Though I was upset that the cross-country season came to an end, it gave me more free time to figure skate. I've been figure skating ever since I was in the 3rd grade. But when I was in 6th grade, I switched clubs and became more serious about it. However, since I've been running more and more, skating hasn't been my favorite sport. But it is something that I do enjoy, so here's a picture of me doing so. I was also a part of the swim team for Northeast. It was a lot of fun and a great experience, and a great CrossFit for running. After the swim season, finally came the track season, my favorite time of year. Before summer, of course. The track season was full of awesome memories and great times to run. At the very beginning of the track season, my mother and I took a trip to Washington, D.C. This was probably one of my favorite trips. We got to go to the Pentagon Memorial, take the T, visit several monuments, and we even took a trip from the National Mall to Georgetown. We're going downhill.
They see me rolling.
I even fit in a run in D.C. This was not my first trip to D.C. as I went there in 8th grade with St. Mary's, which is where I attended school from 6th grade to 8th grade. It taught me a lot about my religion and doing good in school. D.C. is probably one of my favorite places to travel to, even though I've been to Florida, Bermuda, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and New York City. I love traveling to D.C. because it is home to our nation's capital. After my trip in D.C., we finally got back to the track season. I had so much fun. This is a picture of my brother Eddie and I when we were little. We were on a boat near Graves Lighthouse, which is in the middle of Nahant, Boston, and Revere. We go there frequently on our boat, which we keep at the marina at the wharf in Revere. We go there all the time and it's like our vacation home. This is what the boat looks like. Down at the marina, the boat has a lot of pretty sunsets that we get to see. This is a selfie that I took down at the boat one night because I was celebrating that I just got my braces off. This is one of my closest friends, Taylor. I met her down at the boat about 4 years ago, and ever since we've become the best of friends. This is another one of my close friends. Her name is Genevieve and she is in design and visual. I met her at the beginning of the school year and we are in all of the same classes. This is another picture of a close friend and I. Her name is Julia and she goes to Saugus High. We've been friends ever since we were little. In addition to boating, my family and I enjoy snowmobiling and ATVing. This is a picture of my brother Eddie and I snowmobiling in Franconia Notch, near the White Mountains. I love to smile because I believe that optimism is the best answer. I love listening to all different types of music, especially M83, which is my favorite band. And sometimes I do enjoy Kanye West, which is kind of funny. I chose health assisting because I am very passionate about helping other people, and I have a huge interest in the human body and anatomy. I can't wait to learn more about health. Unfortunately, a lot of my family members have had cancer. Therefore, I want to try my hardest to help others with cancer. One of my favorite things to do is watch sunsets and sunrises. I hope all of you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching and have a great day.